I want to give you my good, and then Hassan, I want to hear your good as well. Okay?
Oh, I didn't prepare for this.
Well, we never prepare. I mean, that would mean that there's preparation involved.
I didn't realize.
And we want to hear what you guys think too. So please let us know. Chime in on the Facebook feed. Again, you can call in and debate with us all you want. Fun movie, right? I think overall, I left feeling like the vibe was actually pretty cool. I put that in the good column.
Is that your best?
That's my good.
You're good?
That's my good column.
Okay.
Ironically, it also ends up in my bad column, but we'll get into that. It's a fun movie. I think Tom Holland makes a great Spider-Man. I think we're looking at teenage Spider-Man. We're looking 15-year-old Spider-Man. I think he kind of comes across and plays the part really well. I think he clearly washes away the Andrew Garfield movies, the dark persona, the dark test, the presence that those Amazing Spider-Man movies were, and I think that worked out pretty good. I thought the web slinging was really cool, and again, it kind of goes along with the vibe. Early on, Sam and we were talking. I love the opening sequence where he's fighting crime and he's being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and he's doing all this stuff. I thought that was awesome. I thought the vibe was just perfect for that, and it just felt great. I also love that it wasn't an origin movie. I'm glad we did not have to see Uncle Ben.
We knew it wasn't going to be that, though, pretty much.
We knew, but I got to be honest with you, they did not mention anything about his origin, with the exception of him saying he got bit by a spider to Genki/Ned Leeds. Right. Ironically, not an origin movie is also going to fall into my bad column, but we're going to get into that as well, too.
Yeah, we're going to get into a lot of things, apparently.
I think it weaved into the Marvel Universe seamlessly, right? I think having it, having the stage set that the movie starts with the Avengers Tower being knocked over, and then it seamlessly kind of transitions into Civil War and Spider-Man's role and his point of view of Civil War. I thought was really, really it just instantly made it cohesive and jump together. And then finally, I think Michael Keaton might be one of the best villains in a Marvel movie in a long time.
I will jump the gun and say I've seen it before. We're trying to get back to basics.
Sure.
That whole idea of the back to basics,
sure.
which there's another thing has done that, which we've discussed deeply. And it's back to basics, and it's just not original. Back to basics means not original anymore, because he didn't really even deal with the melodrama of his love interest.
Yeah.
So he didn't struggle to be Spider-Man.
Right.
He didn't discover being Spider-Man.
Right.
He didn't have an issue being Spider-Man,
right.
And he didn't have a romantic
Well, that's
situation.
actually why I said the origin is both a good and a bad for me, right? Because it was good that we didn't need to learn how to become Spider-Man again ad nauseum in a lengthy But give me something.
Watch Bruce Wayne's
Give me
parents
something
get killed
here.
one more time. I'm going to have a heart attack.
You know,
if I watch Martha and Wayne get shot in the face one more time, I'm going to lose my.
But you know what? You can still reference the fact that Martha got shot, and reference the fact.
Yes, you can say something.
And that's something they did not do in this movie, and I think there's a fault with that. And
I don't know if that's the fault.
No. I'll tell you what the fault is.
Oh, you're gonna.
I will definitely tell you what the fault is. But I'll tell you. But before we get to that, let me just complete this. Let me complete this train of thought here. I didn't need to hear him even say, "With great power comes great responsibility." Tom Brevoort, Marvel editor, actually, Facebooked out. He tweeted out that it was great that we didn't hear the line. It was great that we didn't see Uncle Ben.
And we didn't really hear it in Amazing Spider-Man either.
But it wasn't great at the same time, though, because Spider-Man's character is based on guilt. There was not a shred of guilt. The penultimate scene where they actually mirror Amazing Spider-Man 22, I think it was, the original, where he's lifting the stuff off him to get out of there.
Yeah.
He's using like a throwaway, not a throwaway line from Robert Downey Jr., but that's supposed to be a moment where he kind of summons the guilt of letting Uncle Ben get killed to motivate him to do something extraordinary, not like some rich guy being like, well, you kind of suck, so I'm going to take away your toy.